At the end of every quarter, and especially at the end of every year, I see tech salespeople make the same mistake, and I don't want you to make it. So instead of making this mistake, I want you to do something else instead. Here you go. I see this all the time. I get these same emails from marketing companies that want my business, from tech and SaaS companies that want my business, and I see the partners that I bring into deals doing the same thing over and over again, and it never works. Here's what it is. End of quarter discounts. People don't care about discounts. It's time to talk about discounts when you're negotiating a contract. If you're leading with a discount trying to just get the meeting, you are already telling the person that you don't value your service very much, which is why they're allowed to have it cheaper. That's not a good footing to start a conversation on. And I'm sure at some level, this is relatively effective somewhere. But if you want consistent sales, and if you want better contracts that have more wins in them for both you and your customers, you need to focus more on the value you're bringing rather than the discount that you're bringing. And yeah, sometimes the value you're going to bring is going to end with a discount, but that happens at the negotiation when you're reviewing paperwork and not just to get a meeting. So, especially at the end of the quarter, but really effective at the end of the year when a lot of your customers are doing budget planning and next year planning, setting company goals, is reaching out to them with value. Here's an example of an email I sent this morning that got a response back from someone that I have tried to reach 5 different times over the last 3 months via email, phone, and LinkedIn, and got ghosted on all of them. Here it is, and I'm going to change their names. Hey John, I know you have a SQL Server environment. Let's make sure this environment doesn't bother you over the holidays coming up by doing a 1-hour review of your systems for free with one of our engineers. When would you like to set it up? Clear, concise. It's not something I have to get marketing and budget approval on. We do these 1-hour reviews all the time. But what I'm doing is I'm creating extra value in this 1-hour review by reminding my prospect, hey, here's something coming up that's important to you. Taking PTO over the holidays. You don't want to be bothered over the holidays with your DBMS crashing, so let's review it and make sure that it doesn't bother you and interrupt your family time. You could phrase that in a couple of different ways, but that's the point that you want to get across. Build the value in what you're offering. Build the value in the meeting you're trying to book, as opposed to discounting the value by saying, hey, if you meet with me, I'll give you a discount if you buy. Make sure there's value in every interaction, every email, every meeting. That's especially true at the end of the year when you're trying to book meetings with your clients who have been ghosting you. So there's your tip. Here's what I want all of you to be doing at the end of the quarter, especially end of the year. Stop leading with discounts. Instead, lead with value. Understand the value you're bringing to your customer, remind them of it, and present it to them in a new way so that they say, yes, I do need that value. I'm going to agree to a meeting. Now, go get it.